Hello everyone and welcome to MARVELMan'Z Game Room. Today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse, McFarlane Toys, Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure, Batman and Robin. So first, we're going to look at George Clooney. George Clooney Batman. Boom! In all his nipple glory. Alright. Wow! So I'm not going to harp too much, or try not to harp too much on the nipple situation, but gotta say at least a couple points on the fact that George Clooney has nipples on his batsuit. So he comes with a black stand, like normal, with the DC logo. It comes with his little card. Aww. Alright, this most likely is just going to say the same stuff. Focus. Focus. We're not focusing. Why are we not focusing? There we go. Alright, so Bruce Wayne, and it just says the same stuff for all the other cards. Dark Knight battles his greatest threats yet. Cold-hearted Mr. Freeze, venomous Poison Ivy, and the unstoppable brute known as Bane. Batman finds himself at odds with his crime-fighting comrade, Robin, no longer satisfied with his role as sidekick. Mr. Freeze threatens to unleash a new ice age upon the citizens of Gotham City. The dynamic duo, now joined by the heroic newcomer, Batgirl, must learn to work as a team before Gotham City is put on ice. So, alrighty, so let's crack this open, and let's get these. I don't really understand what these are. Oh, I forgot one. Yeah, are these just like... Oh, you know what I think these are? I think these go on like Batman for like when he's in the space pod or the rocket going up and Mr. Freeze freezes his arms. I think that's what these are for. If you want to play that scene again, I guess. So, they're pretty cool. They're this clear blue plastic. Nothing super special. But yeah, it definitely does look like Batman's hand fits in there, if you can see that. Yeah. Alright. So let's get out Mr. Freeze's legs. He's got some legs on him. He's got some double-jointed knees. Nope, looks like single joint. Single joint knee. Oh well. So here are his legs. Shaw. He's got some booty on there. Alright, so we will build him, Mr. Freeze, and then we'll do a video for him next time. Mr. Freeze gets his own video because I have some interesting ideas for that one. And we gotta curl the cape. Batman's cape is a little more flexible. Come on, Bruce. Alright. Oh, there we go. We got some Clooney. Got some Clooney action. Well, when the Flash comes back from screwing with the timeline, we got our Clooney. We got our Clooney Batman. I will say I do like the gauntlet. I do not like the symbol on his chest because it's a moot point for that. I do not like the fact that they went back to basically the original Keaton look, but put nipples on it and took all the color away. Like, except the boots are kind of fugly, or... So he's kind of like this bluish black color. He looks pretty close to Clooney. The chin and position. Those bad nipples. symbol. And then, but his cape is a little more flexible than some capes. It's kind of more of a rubberish material now. So he's got his double jointed elbows. He's got this with the little extra there so he can move his, shoulder back. He's got a crunch. He's got this movement right here. Can't really move much. He can swivel his head all the way around though. You can do that. He's got the flexible crotch part, diaper on. He's got a knee pad that is off color for everything else, but double jointed knees, which I guess makes sense. He's got a pivot at the. Oh no, they're not doing the pivot anymore. Well, kind of. No, they're not doing pivots anymore. Huh? You still get that foot thing though. The foot thingy-majig. He can move his wrists around, but he doesn't have like a batarang or anything like that, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, let's put him on a stand here. So we can move on to Dick Grayson. I will say, I am happy that they decided to do at least a line with the Robin from these movies. Because I will say, I like Chris O'Connell as... Is it Chris... I forgot what his name was. I don't know who the actor is. I probably can't pronounce his name properly, but I really liked him as Robin. And even though he was whiny as hell in this movie, like they made him super whiny, he is a good actor. He was good in this. So let's get into Robin, who's actually Nightwing, because the symbol's for Nightwing. But, Batman and Robin name sells better. Oh, Robin's going to be falling. So Robin's going to go back here. Alright, let's get his little card out, which probably will say the exact same thing, except his actual name as well. I get his stand out as well. I really liked the Robin suit from Batman Forever. I really do want them to do a Batman Forever line. So, normal stand, black DC logo, all that jazz. And we got our boy Robin. He's actually Nightwing in this. Especially seeing that he tries to go on his own. Name's Dick Grayson. Richard Grayson. Alright, let's start taking out our Frosty Bits. Now, what are the Frosty Bits? What do we got going on here? These are probably Frosty Bits for Robin, because Robin gets frozen in the movie. Like, full-on frozen. So these are probably for Robin, which is probably why they're with Robin. So, the clear blue plastic. Looks pretty cool, and they're kind of sharp, too. And we got Mr. Freeze's arms. Yeah. Let's put Robin in the back there. Let's look at these arms. So he's got his trigger finger. His big, meaty Ani arms. Look at those. Oh, so cool. I do wish the blue was a little less baby blue and more like neon blue. Because that's kind of what it is in the movie, but I digress. It's pretty cool looking. So, like I said, we'll build Arnie, and then we'll do a full video on just Arnie. So let's get our boy Dick Grayson out of here. Thank goodness this cape is kind of short. Kind of short. Alright, so let's get his arms out like that. There we go. There we go. Woo, he's going pigeon-toed on me. Alright. So there is Robin. I do like the giant Nightwing symbol. Gotta do the booty. He actually has a booty. Holy shit. I mean, Dick Grayson has the best ass in comic books, so I guess that makes sense. But, yeah, he's the only one with a booty. Poison Ivy and Batgirl didn't even have booties. But he looks pretty good. He actually looks pretty close to the actor's looks like. I feel like his hair's a little too long in the figure, but yeah. So double jointed elbows, he's got the swivel at the bicep, he's got that and all that stuff. That thing is just moving all the way around. He's got that rubber diaper. Makes his move. He can move his legs up and down. He's got double jointed knees. He's got that new thing that they're doing with the ankles. He's got something on his foot. He's got that toe thing. And his cape is a little harder than Batman's material, but it works. It's not too flashy. I actually really think Nightwing with a cape looks pretty sick, to be honest. He can move his head up and down a little bit and all the way around. So his face is extremely pale, though. I will say he's not as pale as Poison Ivy. I will say that part, but he is pretty pale as a figure. All right, so there's Nightwing. I'm gonna call him Nightwing because he's Nightwing. So, if you enjoyed these videos, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will catch you all next time on MARVELMan'Z Game Room. Peace out!